I did not yell. I did
Who-
give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of them.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion Hill.
Is that dude in a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it. Vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it. Spitting deliberate. The time froze. Undercurrent, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything slow. You know how to drop beats and anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see a broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never getting that $1 million.
What's going on, everybody, man? G-Day Hoops Scott. Let me get my mic right. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. What's good? What's going on? Let me. Hold on. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I need somebody to let me know if y'all can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? What's going on, Demond Matthews, my boy? Man, how college life, man? Somebody in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. It keeps saying that my mic is unplugged, but it's plugged up. So I just need anybody who's listening right now who's just type something. I don't care what platform you on. YouTube, appreciate you, Coach Tyre, man. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, man. We here, we live, we direct. Shot 30 o'clock. It is your host G Day. What's going on, T Foley, man? Got to see my boy in the gym this weekend, man. Shout out to my boy T Foley, man. Yes sir. He know what time it is. But was in the gym this week in Super 16, of course. But before we get there, we got some dope topics for you guys on today. So today y'all getting, I want to say, a special treat because did not shoot Patreon today. So we're gonna kind of cover things that we will cover on Patreon on here today. And so that's that, man. But just want to thank everybody for y'all tuning in week after week. Y'all watching, participating in the chat. Let me get the chats on the stage. Okay, chats is on stage. And for those who do the playback, man, and check us out on Apple Podcasts, man. We get more listens on Apple Podcasts than Spotify Podcasts. I'm not mad about that at all, man. I prefer the Apple Podcasts because I listen to all my other podcasts on Apple, so I prefer the Apple Podcast. So that's cool. Not tripping, but we thank y'all. I appreciate everyone who tunes in. Like I said, via who watches us live, like we live right now on the show. People who watch us live, as well as people who tap in with us on the back end and rewatch the show, and also people who tap in and watch and listen to us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify Podcasts. That goes live every Monday at 12 p.m., 12 noon. So if you just in case even if you miss something, you can always go back and re-listen during your class, man. Put one AirPod in your ear while you teaching your class or whatever, man. You can go back and listen. Or if you driving, we got two people who I don't want to call people fans, but we got two people who are avid listeners of the show and they're truck drivers. And so they really appreciated that we put it on the Apple Podcast side of things. And we appreciate them for following our page, our Apple Podcast page. Also, but yeah, we got some dope topics for y'all today. We're gonna dive into them. We're gonna get into it. We're not gonna beat around the bush, man. If Doug hops on, he hops on. If the plug hop on, they hop on today. We're gonna get straight to it, man. Don't know what I want to go with first here. And hey, I spoke my boy up, man. What's going on, D Jones?
What's up, bro?
Let me get
What's
you on the
good?
stage. Oh man, nothing much, brother. I'm trying to get us right. It's tripping. Dang. Look, boy, it's everywhere. Hold on. Dang. Here we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
There we go, man. Man, how you feeling, Doug? How you feeling, man?
exhausted,
I
but
bet, brother.
nah, man, it was cool, bro. It was cool.
That's the
Yeah,
same fit that you had on earlier today?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know it was the Expos, man. Shout out to the Expos, man. Real quick before we dive in, this is gonna be my first topic. Um, I heard kids in the gym talking about they phone. I gotta call my girl a certain time. I'm like, certain time,
You
man.
froze and chopped up, brother.
Hey, am I back? Am I back? Am I
Now
good?
you back.
Okay.
Yeah, you back. Yeah, you
Okay.
good.
Okay. All right, man. That's messed up. I thought I was cooking with I was probably chopped up earlier. We're gonna see on the playback though. Um, but no, I was at the gym this week. Well, you was there too. But when I went out to the lobby to grab me a Gatorade, I heard a couple kids talking about, man, yeah, I gotta call my girl at a certain time. I'm like, call your girl at a certain time, like. What's this free? Y'all ain't got, and it just took me back, boy, to free nights and weekends. I'm like, but y'all don't even know what we had to go through when you had
Bro,
minutes, you had to pay for minutes.
dog. You bet not call me before them free night and weekend
Yeah,
minutes kick in, dog.
and that's what it took me back. So I'm
Like,
like, man, these kids have no idea about having to pay for your minutes, free nights and
none, bro.
weekends. Man, I remember at first it was 9 p.m. and then when it dropped down to 7, I was like, oh yeah.
Hey,
But
bro, when you got them 7 p.m. night and weekends, you felt like you was one of the upper echelon of
yes, you
people in the
did.
world.
Yes, you did, man. Kids today will never understand about the free nights and
Nah,
weekends, man. But that's what it took me to. Um, but yeah, man, we got a lot of good topics lined up today. We're not gonna wait around, beat around, man. I'm trying to get better. Yeah, and yep, pagers. Yep, used to have a
man,
pager. Used to have a two-way pager. Had the regular pager. Certain codes meant certain things. Even using the payphone, going to the payphone, like these kids will they won't they'll never understand those times, man.
no, they won't, bro.
They won't, man. Where do I want to start first, man? Um, Matter of fact, this what I'm gonna start with first, man. Taking a page out of my boy Rob C's notebook. Shout out to Rob C, man. Um, and so Rob used to always tell me whenever we mention kids' names on the show, next thing you know, they being flooded from AAU coaches, people who've never even seen the kid play. But the fact that we talk about the kid, it was almost like a validation. And so AAU coaches would go hit up said kids. So I dropped the video of a kid. Everybody, if you follow the page, you know who it is. So the kid then starts to get hit up by AAU coaches. And it's not like this kid has been hidden under a rock, like, but it's crazy. It's kind of like out of sight, out of mind. And so when we do certain things, we're not doing it for the benefit for you as a coach per se. We just trying to pump kids up, give them a platform, and give them a space. But today we do have a guest who is a kid, high school kid. But on today's show, I'm just taking the page out of Rob C. Notebook. I'm not mentioning a single player's name. If you missed the Super 16, I'm gonna just talk about teams. You missed. That's what I'm gonna say. If you wasn't there in person, you missed out. There was no Baller TV, so I love that aspect. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Baller TV, but I also like when it's not Baller TV because you gotta show up. You it makes it one of those things where you have to be there. You have to be there to see it. And so I like the fact that there was no Baller TV because you had to be in the building to see it. You had to be there to see it. So that's just today. I'm taking the page from my boy Rob C. And I'm not gonna mention no kids' names. I got a lot of kids. Look, I got my book. I got kids highlighted in here. I got stuff next to names, so I know who is who, and I know what to watch out for. Doug, you can talk about whatever kids you want to talk about, but
Nope.
I ain't feeding these people.
I'm only talking about kids. I mean, I'm talking about teams, bro.
Yeah, I'm not feeding y'all no information, man. And,
Nah.
and if that makes the numbers go down on today, hey, it just is what it is, brother. I
It
ain't
didn't take much to drive out there and come watch basketball. It wasn't
yeah.
but no other things going on. I mean, they had the Hapka, but if you wanted to come watch good basketball, you could have pulled up. Like,
Yeah.
so.
And that was just Saturday only, so
Yeah.
you could have came Friday, went there Saturday, and pulled up on Sunday. Like I was there all 3 days. Doug was there all 3 days. I seen Arch there. T Foley was there every day. Like I seen people who was there. But yes, we are reporters, quote unquote. If that's the space you want to put us in with us having a broadcast podcast platform. But we don't gotta follow y'all guidelines, man. We we don't, man. Y'all ain't paying none of our light bills. Y'all ain't paying our electricity, our internet that we do this on. You're not paying for my laptop and all the other equipment that I bought to make us sound better. Like you're not contributing, so you don't get nothing today. That's just on today, man. Um, hey, just want to be transparent with y'all and be real. Yeah, T. Like we gotta stop that. We gotta bring it back, man. We gotta bring basketball back to where gyms was packed with people, and then you had something to talk about. I'm not gonna go because I know G Day, I know Doug, I know the plug, I know Archie gonna put out film. I know this person gonna do that. I know he gonna say this, he gonna say that. So I don't need to go because they're gonna give me all the information that I need.
Now,
Today,
mind you,
we're not doing
the
that.
Fox Den was jumping this
It
weekend.
was.
It was jumping, bro. Like we had standing room crowds on a lot of courts, bro. So if you missed out, sorry,
You had the volleyball people coming over to watch.
bro. Yeah,
And then Alodia had a tournament Saturday. They people actually came. The one lady paid for a Hicks event, thought she was paying for Alodia, and she was just like, I'm just gonna stay back. The basketball's better over here, so I'm just gonna stay over here. She
Fact.
done missed her whole son's basketball game. And she stayed over there to watch the hoop. Yeah, a lot of good games, a lot of thrillers. Um, Once again, as we've been saying since fall ball's been cracking, we
It
just
had-
glad to see boys competing. That's it.
Bro, I saw a kid upset that they lost today, and I was ecstatic, bro. That means he
Yes.
fucking cares. I was excited, bro. I was like, yes. Like he was upset. So
That's
that
good,
was
man. That's good. That's it's a good. This is a good space, man. Houston is in a good place right now, as far as just the competitive culture that we have going on for basketball. What's going on, Dwayne Smith? Everybody else out there right now, if you have not done so, man, we are live right now on YouTube, Facebook, and on Twitter X. So if you would share with your family and your friends and your groups, man, make sure that you share the show. Right now, coming up next, we're gonna be next topic that we're gonna be talking about is skipping steps. That's gonna be the next topic that we're gonna talk about here. But before we get to that, if you have any questions for us, please make sure that you type them in the comment section so that we can answer them at the end of the show. What's going on, Coach John? Definitely was a good weekend of basketball, man. Yeah, T Foley, we've been ready for the high school season. This just makes it even more.
I've
Gets
been
you a
ready.
little bit more anxious, man.
I've been ready for high school season since March.
Man, Marco, the one thing that this season of the shot clock, um, we said we was gonna stop giving out gems so much because we give them out a lot and people don't use it. And but on today we gonna give them out, man. And so we just gonna dive right into it, skipping steps, and what I'm talking about is development steps. Like, yes, I love the competitiveness that we've been seeing. I do, I love it, but there's just a lot of steps that have been being skipped in the process. Like kids doing euros, you don't need the euro. Why are you euroing when there's nobody at the rim? That's question number one that I have. I get it. You work on it with your trainer, whatever you want to call him, player development coach. But if there's nobody contesting you, nobody who stopped to try to take a charge, why are we doing it at the rim? Why are you celebrating on fast break layups after you're at the rim? That's my. I seen it twice this week. I just want to know. I just want to know. I really do. I want to know. Like why are you doing that? If I would have did that when I played, I would have got snatched out the game. I told y'all, I'm gonna tell the story again. I checked in the game freshman. It's varsity basketball. It's probably like 30 seconds left anyway, so it's garbage time. I check in, do the little slip and slide, stop, drop, and roll move. Crowd go crazy. Coach blows the timeout, cusses me out, sits me down, bro. I probably played like 5 seconds.
Bro, I'd have died.
And that was me because I thought N1 was normal, but that was different. And so I'm like the kids of today, bro. I'm doing stuff that you see on TV, man, but there's no need for it. We have to stop skipping steps. That's a good one, Marco. If the lane, that was my next step on my paper, Marco. That was next. If the lane is packed, if the paint is packed, if a team is playing pack line defense where there really is man to, I'm putting y'all on some defensive schemes. If it's a man to man, but everybody else is in help and playing midline and is back and they're one pass away and they're packed in tight, there's nowhere for you to go. You drive in there, yeah, you getting hacked. But if I'm a referee, I'm just being 1,000 with you. If I'm a referee, I am not blowing the whistle on that, bro. I'm not.
Because I'm gonna be like, why the hell you driving in there? No, I'm not giving you that call. That driving in the paint and trying to dribble out of a trap, going behind your back and all that dumb, like, bro.
You dribble out the trap into another trap. What is going on, man? Like we said, we appreciate the competitiveness. It's at a place that hasn't been in a long time. But we gotta get better. Just basic skills. Just passes. I seen a lot of one-hand passes this weekend. Unnecessary one-hand passes. If I have the ball and Doug is in the corner and I'm at the top, if I'm at the top, but I'm attacking and I'm taking the angle and I'm at the 45 of the wing, I'm not going to one-hand pass to Doug, two-hand pass, bro. Like, I one-hand pass to Doug, Doug missed a pass, and I'm cussing out Doug, and Doug looking at me like, fool. You throwing a bullet pass. I'm standing right next to
I'm
you. Like,
standing right next to you, dog. I saw one kid today. We're not mentioning names. He was a point guard for one of the teams that made like this. I think they made the semifinal. He knows how to play the point guard the right way, point guard position the right way. Like he got the ball, he looked up. If somebody was ahead, he kicked it. Like I'm getting off this thing.
yeah.
Like, man, you probably know who I'm talking about. But yeah, bro, like he knows how to play the game. The kid I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So if he watching this show, I'm not talking about you when I'm talking about skipping steps because it's apparent whoever you training with, they doing a great job. Keep it up.
Yeah. Now there are some kids who really do good jobs controlling pace, making the one more pass, shooting the open shot instead of man. Hey, can't you see Coach Jones post, man? If you're open, shoot the shot. Guess what? The coach is not going to get upset with the open look. But don't shoot it. You pass up an open look. The next time it's contested, heavily contested, you take the shot. And then you look, and then the coach is upset, and you looking at the coach like, "What I do wrong? Why are you taking that shot?"
Dude pass up a wide open shot, pump fake, dribble into the paint.
And then you want to shoot the ball.
Then you want to shoot the ball, like, bro.
Over 6'7" tree, bro. You 5'11", 6
Then you fall on the ground looking for the foul.
We just have to do better. Trust, and this is the one thing that I do want to say to the kids, and we say this all the time. Trust your coach. Trust that your coach is going to put you in the right position to make right plays. If the coach has you out there on the floor, it's for a reason. It's because he trusts that you're going to do what needs to be done to execute to get the win at the end of the day. So if the coach has you out there, make nice, crisp passes, make smart reads. Don't get out there like, oh, this is my time to shine. And it was more so some of the showcase teams, not the teams who played in the actual Super 16 tournament, where I seen the kids like, it's my time to shine. Like it's a parent coach or my brother or somebody coaching me from the neighborhood. Coach ain't really coaching. Hey, oh yeah. I'm like, come on, boy. I promise you, a piece of the leather went missing. How many times he dribbled the basketball?
Also, kids also got to learn time and score situations better too, man. Because it was a lot of games that went into overtime that shouldn't have if you knew time and score situations.
You got to look up at the clock. You got to have game management. You do. Point guards. You have to be an extension of your head coach on the floor. That is a non-negotiable no matter what school you at. Middle school, high school, private school, a prep, college, wherever. You have to be an extension of your head coach. So you have to know the clock, what's going on. You got to know what everybody's supposed to be doing on the floor. You got to understand everybody's positions. You got to understand the plays. If somebody's not in the right spot, it's your job to get on them and let them know in a, I don't want to say professional, but in a way that your teammate can understand you without y'all, I seen this, without you cussing at him per se, and then y'all getting into it. And I seen two teammates get into it, arguing, and then the referee handed kid the ball from the other team, pass it, layup. Like, y'all, because you too busy arguing because you mad because your teammate was in the right trying to tell you what to do. Did he go about it the wrong way? Yeah, he did, but he still was trying to tell you what to do. So we just got to do a better job of that as well. And don't cheat the system. That's my final thing in skipping steps. Stop trying to cheat the system. Trying to take easy way out. Don't be like, well, coach, I know this is the play, but I've seen him over here. Listen, man. Coaches don't want to hear that excuse. If this is the play, if he's supposed to cut here, He's supposed to screen here. If it's a double screen, staggered, whatever, zoom action, whatever we are doing, that's what we're doing. Not for you to be like, well, I'm going to improvise. Even we ain't even ran the play yet. The defense has no clue. They haven't seen it yet. No, don't go improvise to do something that you want to do.
Yeah, your improvising might not work down the road when these games really matter. So, man, just do what the coach telling you to do because you might need that play later on in the year when the games matter the most.
I mean, that's another one, man. You said why are kids running down shooting threes? You up by 5 with a minute left.
Time and score situation.
We up. Why are we running down transition threes? Like, there's no shot clock. Pull the ball out. Make them foul you. That's the one thing that Coach Courtney does. If he of Marshall High School, if he has the lead going into the fourth quarter, stall on the ball. I don't care if it's fall ball. We are stalling the basketball.
Bro, he don't play no games, bro. He got on one of the kids today in the lobby for like going to try to score. They up double digits with the time running down. He like Coach Courtney is one of them old school coaches, bro. Like you're not gonna buck his system. His system is proven. So like just listen. He ain't gonna steer you wrong. Yeah, he got 2 Division I point guards the last 2 years. Well, last 2 out of the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. We got to start trusting our coaches. We do, and I mean, you right, T. Martin. Like,
man,
guys want to watch pro. Man, I'm glad you brought that up. I wasn't even going to talk about that, but I'm glad you brought that up. Not the playing 2K part because we already discussed that. We seen when 2K first dropped, the week of Doug Dozens, kids was losing their mind, bro. Even though it was still compared, kids are trying to throw no look, Pat. That ain't even in your game. That ain't even in your game. You done created a player on 2K, and now you think you can do what that player do.
You spend all your parents' money trying to buy VC so your ball player can get to a 99 fan.
But I'm glad you brought up the watching the Curry, the pro aspect of it. And this is, I don't know of many high school coaches who do this, but I know a lot of AU coaches do. Our summer ball coaches. We have to stop comparing kids to pros. That is bad. It's real bad. And the reason why it's bad is because they are a pro for a reason. They are pros for a reason.
People think Steph Curry just went out there and just shot about 20 jump shots and became the best shooter ever. No, bro. That dude been working on. He works at his craft tirelessly. He probably don't even have time to. Well, now he probably do, but when he was trying to get to it, there wasn't no 2K or none of that. Man, that man was working.
I'm gonna talk about 4 specialists. I'll just bring up 4. 5. I'll bring up 5 of them. I'll talk about 5. I'll talk about 5 specialists. Drew Holiday. Superb defensively. But in high school, bucket.
Bucket.
Don't I don't want to hear you tell no kid, man, you could be Drew Holiday. No. You can't, brother. Bucket. Bucket. Pat Beverly in high school was a bucket. A bucket. Yeah, defensive guy in the NBA, but I got to play a role to get a paycheck. That don't mean I can't hoop. We got to stop the comparison. Draymond Green in high school won back-to-back state championships, averaged 25 points, 13 rebounds, 5 blocks per game. Junior and senior, he was a hooper in high school. What you see in the NBA, don't say, oh, you could be the Draymond Green on my team. No, you can't, bro. In high school, he got buckets. Ben Wallace was just a rebounder. In high school, he averaged 28 points a game. He got buckets. Dennis Rodman can get buckets, but he knew in order to get this paycheck, I'm gonna become the best rebounder so I can stay in the league. And everybody can score, but let me do something that somebody can't do.
Let me do something that affects winning without me having the ball.
When all these people in high school, they got buckets. Saying the kid is the Draymond Green of high school is bad. He's not going nowhere. Let's just be real. let's just be real. He's not gonna go nowhere. We gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop. I'm glad you brought it up, T. Martin, man. I heard it this weekend. I heard it from referees and from we gotta stop doing that. We gotta stop comparing kids. Compare the kid to another high school kid from the past. And that's what I was doing, and they was like, a lot of them didn't even know half the kids I was talking about. And they were Houston kids. I ain't been here that long.
Bro, like what I do is like I'll be like, man, I never call a high school kid a pro. I refuse to do that.
No, I would never compare you to
I
a
would
pro.
never do that. But I'll be like, man, that kid can play in college. I'll do that. But as far as like pros, hell no. Absolutely not. That's disrespectful to the pro.
It is. It is very much so, man. Compare him to another high school player that you've seen before in the past.
I wouldn't even compare him to a pro that's playing overseas. That's had a
Oh
long.
yeah, no, yeah.
I'm not doing that shit.
Mm-mm. Yeah. Yep. I could try to go pull up some Jack Haley stats. I bet you he was a bucket in high school. I bet you he was a bucket in high school. All right, coming up next, man. Next topic that we're gonna talk about is high school bigs, man.
I saw my bro jotting down stuff about bigs when we used to sit there watching the game. Yep, we talking about that on the show.
Man, first thing first, man. First thing first. High school big. Houston. Let me rephrase it. Let me put it this way. Houston. We always talk about we don't have no size, right? I've seen some pretty good size just throughout the fall. Some pretty good size around the city. With that being said, we have to teach them the basics, how to seal. Let's teach them how to seal. That's just number one. Let's teach them how to seal the man when they're posting up. You posting up doing this? That's bad, bro. I seen it several times this weekend.
Dude,
I had to write it down.
dude 6'8" getting pushed off the block by somebody 6'2".
Yeah,
like, bro.
We gotta teach them how to seal, and how so that they can truly get good positioning. And you can't catch the ball in the post. You're not a wide receiver. You're not a tight end, brother. You can't make a window to catch the ball. Like you gotta seal the guy one hand up. Teach your guards to pass to the target, pass to the target.
And be assertive when you call for the ball, bro. Like, hey, that shit ain't. If I'm gonna go, you don't want the motherfucking ball. Hey, no, hey, bro, what are you doing? I'm gonna pass you the ball if I'm gonna go and you doing this, bro.
We gotta teach them how to seal. We gotta teach them how to make the target. You gotta teach your guards also how to make post entry passes.
That's a long start, bro. I've been saying that for a few years now. I've been saying that for a few years.
Because there's a kid, which will remain nameless, for a specific team who did a good job. Watched him today. But the guard drove all the way into the paint. You right by me now. You can't pay. Like he got mad. He got on him. Like, hey man,
Bro, they'll have they man seal,
he was
go in the driver lane,
burying. He was
and then get
burying the
right
guy.
next to him and then try to hand the ball off. Like, bro.
Yeah, he like he got so mad. He went over to the coach who was sitting in the bleachers. He was like, "You gotta get this man out the game, brother. You gotta get this man out the game." He was burying this guy down there. He did a good job, but a lot of them, we got to do a better job with sealing. Got to do a better job with sealing. We also got to do a better job, high school coaches, trainers, at getting these guys the reps. Got to get them getting reps in.
I've seen a lot of bigs get the ball and always bring it down. And now you're not 6'8" no more, bro. You're not
Yeah.
6'8". And fumbling the ball, and just throwing up bullshit. Like,
T, this is everybody want to be a 3-point shooter. And you know what? I'm not. Me and the baller player, he's not on here right now, but we used to go back and forth about this. Me, him, and Rob all the time. I'm not mad if you can shoot the three and you're bigger than everybody else. But that shouldn't be all that you do. You're in high school. You're in high school. You're not in college where there's lots of you. You're in high school. There's maybe one on the other team, maybe. And then if you're playing taps and you're 6'10" and the other big is 6'3", you should be doing a lot of damage. We have to give them good reps, and it's like Marco said, which is on my Marco, man, you all on my paper, man. A lot of the bigs are underdeveloped. It's because nobody takes the time to teach them. Nobody's taking the time to teach the bigs how to be bigs. I mean, but then it makes me think maybe they don't know how to teach a big. So what are they going to teach them? I can't teach somebody if I don't know how to teach. So once again, we got to pick good player development guys. Parents, you got to do your research. If you need to hit me up, hit some people up. And this is the I'm gonna say it, but I know it ain't gonna be last time. This is the last time I'm gonna say it. Say this. Don't ask me for advice if you don't want my honest answer. Say that a lot, but people still ask, and they still go the opposite way. So it's kind of like, what was the point of asking? But yeah, we gotta do a better job with developing our bigs, even if there's a 6'6" high school big. Still got to do a better job developing. We can't just be you just gonna rim, run, and rebound. Rim runner. Dang, coach, let me be a threat. At least, okay, I ain't got to be a scorer, but if you can at least give me the ball in the post, y'all can do some split cut actions. It's a lot of things you can do, and I can still make good if I can make a good decision and a good read while I'm in the post, and maybe the other guy's cheating over. So my guy can go down screen, my guy can pop up, flare, I can hit him. Like it's still a lot of good actions I can do. I just don't just make me run in front of the rim to in front of the rim, then get mad if when the 3-second call is called on me because I stunned in the paint. But coach, dang, you told me to run to the rim, run to the rim, run to the rim, run to the rim, rebound, rebound, put your arms up, don't swipe down. Okay, then I get an offensive rebound. Go up. Hold. I don't know how, coach.
What you mean?
You told me rebound pass. We just got to do a better job. We have to take out time to to truly develop, man. Doug, you got anything on high school bigs, man?
Nah, you hit it all, bro. You hit it all. I just added the little being assertive when you call for the ball. But other than that, nah, you hit everything right on the head, bro.
Yeah, man. Our guest is gonna be coming on at 8 p.m. Got a special guest for y'all, man. Um, until he come on, man, real quick. Okay, hold on. We got some action. We got coaches in the building. Shout out to all my fellow high school coaches, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate y'all for chopping it up with us. I'm speaking on behalf of Doug, even though Doug speaks for himself. But just the fact that y'all even take time out just to stop and talk, um, when I know y'all got a lot going on, especially during these fall ball times. There's a lot that has to be taught to the players that you do have. A lot of understanding, getting them to see their mistakes and all. And you know, hey, I know it's not time for district, but we gotta get ready today. We can't wait until district to get ready. We got to get ready today. Good to see coaches there watching, scouting, future opponents, all that, seeing who they got that's new faces, asking questions about other kids. Love all that, man. All right, I'm glad Coach Irvin jumped in on behalf of the coaches. They only got 45 minutes a day. Weight room, cardio, film, defense sets. Hey, Coach, I know it's tough, and that's why I started to defer from the blame on you guys, and that's why I said, parents, if you need to get your kids with someone who knows how to work with bigs, but you don't know who they are, you can hit me up. I know a couple guys who they gotta be willing to work though. They can't go in there and be no crybabies, because that's not gonna cut it. They gotta be willing to do some hard work. But yeah, it's not enough time in the day. It's not. Y'all don't get enough time in the day. Um, I can't think of coach. He was at Fulshire. Um, he used to be at Rudder.
Oh, oh, I know what you're talking about.
Dang, I can't think of him. But he was a coach. He was a coach who tried to go the extra mile for his kids to get them better. The parents was all cool for it until they started winning. They was a losing program. Losing. All these kids are graduated now. They were a losing program. He comes in. He's trying to switch the culture, trying to get them to understand we got to work. We got to work. We got to work. We got to work. And so he was had them putting in a little extra work. Nobody complained until they start winning games. When they start winning games, okay, we winning. G Day talking about us, Doug talking about us, Rob was a big advocate at the time. Okay, we winning, but dang, okay, cameras is coming
Cunningham,
on.
Coach
Cunningham,
Cunningham.
cameras is coming around. Okay, but dang, my son not getting in the game now. So now we are winning, but my son's not playing. I'm complaining. Parents is crazy.
Bro, it's so crazy because I was having a conversation with a parent today, and we was talking about. They was like, man, I can't wait for one of our senior parents for their kid to graduate. I was like, how insane is that? That another parent want another kid to graduate so they won't have to deal with them anymore. So yeah, these parents different. They definitely different.
Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. And yeah, I know coaches, y'all don't high school coaches, y'all don't have a lot of time with these kids. Um, I'm gonna give y'all game again. A la fall ball coaches, dads, parents. Build a relationship with the coach, the high school coach. Not no vindictive relation. Build a good relationship with your coach. This is not breaking rules. Practice over. Parent, go get a gym space somewhere on the weekend. Y'all don't know before the season starts. All this extra time. Have the kids come in, put in work. Going over plays, going over this. We're doing training with this, doing training with that. You build the chemistry a lot quicker, a lot faster. Coach ain't got to be there. Coach ain't. It's not the coach doing it, it's a parent doing it. Just putting y'all on game.
They had a football team. I was watching a documentary about DeSoto football.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, oh, you saw it too.
Mm-hmm.
And every weekend they met up at a parent house to work out.
Yep.
No coaches, just the parents.
Yeah. Yep.
And that particular class won state and was
They
dominant.
did. Yeah. They did. So there's things that can be done. You just gotta think outside the box a little. You do. But yeah, man. On some music real quick. Excuse me. No, nothing good really came out because Taylor Swift dropped. I want to talk about this. Like, is she? I don't listen to Taylor Swift music, but I'm just asking. Maybe somebody in the comment section can help me. Is she really that big of a force to make everybody be like, I'm not dropping music because Taylor Swift is coming out, so I'm not gonna get no sales, I'm not gonna get no streams, I'm not gonna get nothing because Taylor Swift is coming
That's
out.
crazy. Because I remember a time when 50 Cent and Kanye dropped the same day.
Same day. On purpose.
On purpose.
To battle for numbers.
Yeah. I remember that vividly. On
But
September
now people are
11th.
not dropping. They don't want to battle her.
Yeah.
They know they're going to lose, which is crazy. Is she really that big of a force? Bro?
She even put out like a movie documentary that they were showing at movie theaters, taking people behind the scenes of the making of the album. So,
yeah, she came out last week.
Yeah.
Odyssey. Taylor Swift came out this past Friday. And if you go look at new music, it's a bunch of trash that came out this Friday.
That's crazy to think, but some people probably be like, man, we ain't trying to fight that. We just gonna wait till next week to put it out. But them Swifties wild, bro.
But I just think that's crazy, like, that she has that much, she's that big of a threat as far as record sales and streaming numbers that make people like, I ain't even gonna try.
I agree.
I ain't even gonna try. And I get it. I understand that part of the music business, that your first week numbers are important, especially if you have some type of major company backing you. Those first week numbers are big, and that lets them know how much they're gonna back you and be behind you. But if you, I mean, so I would have still came. I would have still dropped a single. It ain't got to be a whole album. I would have still put something out.
Something. I'm leaving it with something.
Yeah. I'm not gonna push my date back because Taylor Swift coming out. We two different genres. She pop.
2 different genres. That's the thing, bro. I can understand if y'all the same different genre, but if not, bro, like, what are we talking? I'm not giving you that much respect. The hell I look like. Because at the end of the day, the music business is competitive just like everything else.
It is. It is. Man, and I'm glad you brought up competitive once again, man. And I love how the city's being competitive. Y'all see us G-Day, Doug, Baller Plug. And yes, we know how to work together, but we still competitive. Bro, I had that conversation this weekend, and you brought up and it just rejogged my memory. We're still competitive. It's just it's by nature to be competitive, man. It is. I can still work with you and still be competitive. Like,
Because at the end of the day, we feel like we're the best at what we do.
yeah,
So
yeah. I sure do. You right, and I know you do too, brother.
yeah.
Like, and if you don't feel like that, even as a coach, I love that all the high school coaches I'm cool with are competitive. If you don't feel like you are the best at what you do, why are you doing it? Why are
Facts.
you doing it? Man, we don't talk now. We turn it into a whole topic. Players to the kids, to my high school players. Y'all have competition wrong. Y'all think of competitive about me in a team sport. This is a team sport. If you want to be competitive about me, you go play tennis, go play golf, go get on the swim team, play chess, go play what's the new tennis pickleball.
Pickleball,
You want to be
golf.
just about you? Yeah, go find the individual sport. But be competitive and know that I'm good at what I do, that I'm gonna make everybody else around me good. Cause that's what your coach feels.
Yep.
So all my high school players that's listening, your coach feels like I'm so dope as a coach. I make kids who can't even get recruited look like they should be recruited.
We got young fella Aiden Patterson from Laporte watching right now. What's up, young fella?
What's
Point
going on,
guard.
young man?
Oh, so that's one that need to hear this one.
We mentioning you because your name right there.
Yeah.
If your name wasn't right there, we wasn't gonna mention your name, brother. We not mentioning
Yeah.
kids'
We ain't
names. We
mentioning
not
no
giving no
kid.
information no more to the
Yeah. We
folks.
just mentioned because you shouted, you popped up. That's why. But yeah.
But Aiden Patterson, you got to be competitive in a sense where I'm so good at what I do, it makes my teammates look good. Because are you competing for a state championship or is the team competing for a state championship, Aiden Patterson?
This ain't ping pong.
Who's competing? You or the team? Aiden Patterson, I don't know if you ever watched Friday Night Lights, but you see what happened to Boobie Miles. Hey, Boobie got hurt. Boobie thought it was all about him. Boobie tried to come back. Boobie wasn't the same.
Booby forgot how to talk.
That's right, Aiden. The whole team. The whole team was trying to go to state.
Facts.
Not just you.
Yeah.
But you gotta be in a mental state where I'm so competitive, I'm gonna make I was about to say a teammate name. I'm gonna make my teammates be better because of what I'm bringing to the table. Because that's how Coach Clark feel. Coach Clark feel like I'm so good at what I do. I make Aiden look good, and I don't mention nobody. I'm I'm trying to watch my words. I'm making the rest of the Bulldogs look good because I'm good and Aiden's good and this kid's good and this. So we're in there competing with one another with one goal in mind.
Trying to
And
get
that
to
is to
San Antonio.
trying to get to San Antonio, man. I can't go by myself.
You go watch. Ain't
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Cause that's how we go by ourselves. We get in our cars,
Yeah.
we drive on down there, get our media passes, go sit on the floor, and we watch the game. So you could be there with us watching, but we want to enjoy it more than you going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just gonna say that.
Well,
Or
for
you
real.
can get everybody on the same page at your school. And when the coach is getting on somebody, after the coach is done, you turn around and get on that same kid.
You know,
Build up your team. Somebody, I don't know who I'm talking to. Coaches, y'all can play this bet. Somebody got to step up and be the leader on the team.
I told a kid that this weekend.
Somebody on the team has to step up and be a leader. And no, if your coach is playing this part back for you, he did not ask us to say this. I'm just saying, somebody got to step up and take on the role. And not no me guy either. You got to be a us guy. Cause the me guy gonna shoot y'all in the foot. He gonna be like B Rabbit. Hey man, I'm just saying. That's what's gonna happen. You gonna be like Cheddar Bob out here. Trying to get in my bag, but you shoot yourself. Like,
shoot yourself.
Come on, man.
Like, yo, man, where did you get that?
That's right, Coach Ned. Gotta be consistent as well, man. Got to. You have to. It has to be. And before we bring on our guests, man, a lot of y'all have seen a culture shift at your school with the head coach that you have now. And so if there's been a culture shift, if you went from losing to winning, why don't you want to buy in? I don't get that.
Why are we
y'all
bucking
help
the system?
somebody help me understand that.
Why are we bucking the system?
Y'all was losing before I got here. I get here, you start winning games. Yeah, practice is harder than what it used to be. I'm holding you to be more accountable than what normally would have you. But if we're winning, why the following year y'all want to try to do something different? Like,
it goes back to skipping steps. They want the gratification without the work, and then if it ain't some kids, like let's be honest, some kids is all about themselves. They don't care about the team goal. So that could be it too.
Honestly, this was a good.
Say that for the question portion of the.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna take it down. That's a good one. Man, Coach Bondage, I hear you, but your way ain't it, brother. I hear you. I understand what you're saying. And for the youth who's watching, Coach Bondage, college coach, Lee, junior college,
a winning program.
winning program. Past 3 years, been ranked top 25 in the country. But a lot of y'all would turn y'all nose up at them. Heck, they ain't even trying to recruit a lot of y'all. Let's just be honest. Like,
Yeah, I ain't good enough.
let's just be honest. He just was at the JUCO showcase this past weekend. As well as my guy, man, the plug of all plugs, man.
Y'all cool? Cause y'all had the chopper loaded. I ain't even have to say nothing. Y'all cool? Y'all good?
Yeah. We just let the people know, bro. That's it.
Y'all had the bang bang. You know, I'm waiting on my assistant to bring my tea. I was so involved in what y'all was saying. You know,
Hey, man, you gotta chill out with the assistant, boy.
hey, I might get whooped, but with
no,
that
man, we
being
gotta go ahead. No, Rick, go ahead, and then I'm gonna get to our guests.
I agree with everything y'all said. Let's keep it moving.
All right, up next, man, we got a guest, man. This player just was a part of the team who won the Super 16. Team went 6-0 at the event. They played really good team basketball. We got to see a lot of teams who play really good team basketball, but they played really good team basketball. Held a victory margin of plus 11.4 points over their opponents. And that is none other than my guy Marwayne Fadika. Marwayne, what's going down, man?
What's up? What's up?
Oh man,
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
MVP of the event, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all played well. Played good as a team. I know it's been a minute since you played 4 games in one day, but just talk about
Yes.
that. How you feeling right now?
It was a little rough. You know, it was just I just wanted to win really bad, so I pushed through it. But I was really starting to feel it after the 3rd game. But yeah, it was in the championship, so there was really no time for that.
No time for that, man. All right, Marwayne. What is going to be the key for y'all this year compared to last year with a senior heavy team, man? Y'all still good,
Mhm.
but what's going to be that key that's going to get y'all there, man? We not relying on Coach Jones. We know he watching.
Mhm.
Coach Jones, do not text Marwayne to answer. What do you feel is going to be the key for y'all just as a team?
I think just moving the ball. I think we moved the ball really well this
Y'all
weekend.
do move the ball.
Yeah.
Y'all really do.
Yeah, and I think just everyone just trusts each other to make the one more pass, and I think that's why we hit a lot of threes. We're a very good 3-point shooting team, so just making a one more passes, nobody has a problem with doing that. Nobody has an ego on our team, and nobody's trying to play hero ball. We're just moving the ball, playing together.
Oh, that's big, man. That's
Y'all
good.
also have y'all be on a string defensively. I watched a few games this weekend. Y'all were really locked in defensively. That's something Coach Jones preach on a daily basis. I bet, huh?
Yeah, he do every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nah, it's working, bro. Y'all really listen because y'all was on the string defensively, like making it really difficult for everybody offensively.
Actually, we've been the past 2 weeks we've been doing defense in the school period every single day, just focusing on defense every single day for the past 2
Hey
weeks.
man, don't tell all the secret sauce, man.
Oh, yeah,
Coach
yeah.
Jones gonna have everybody running to talking about Marwayne was on the shot clock yesterday, telling all the secrets. Everybody on the baseline. Everybody on the baseline. But no, that's good that y'all been focusing on defense. Do you feel like the way that you played this summer? I got to watch you this summer,
hmm
especially during the Pro 16 championships. Do you feel this summer has kind of boosted your level of play coming back to your high school season?
Yeah, I think it has because in the previous years it's really been like a confidence thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Just having the confidence to like take a risk and do things that I wouldn't like even like just try doing. And just playing with the coach I've been playing with this summer, he really trusts me, so that also helped me get better for the school season. And Coach Jones and all my teammates, they all trust me with the ball in my hands.
Okay. Okay, yeah, man. You hooped this summer. Like this to me this was your
Yes, sir.
like a coming out party for you.
hmm
This summer. Like you seem more confident. Um you just play with a different type of motor than I seen you play with last year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Um and so that was good. And so I just want to hear if you felt like you carried I felt like you did carry that momentum over with you and
I did.
almost you're almost in a leadership role. We just was talking about that before you hopped
hmm
on about being a leader of the team.
Yes, sir.
You're not a senior, but you don't have to be a senior. This for everybody who's listening. You don't
Yes.
have to be a senior to be the leader of the team, to
Yeah.
be the captain. Um, you just got to be the guy who everybody trusts. Who you know you could talk to any player one on one,
Mhm.
that they're gonna listen and be like, okay, Marwan, I got you. I was tripping.
One thing I notice about them too, they celebrate each other's success. Like they all genuinely happy for each other when somebody make a play,
Mhm.
and that's gonna go a long way for them, for real.
But
Marwayne, what
you
do
go
you
ahead,
think
Trap.
is the difference between last year and this year's team? Obviously, we know players graduate every year, but
Mhm.
is there a different style that you guys have adopted that wasn't there last year, or are y'all pretty much playing off the same as last year, same style of play?
It's really the same style of play, but it's just that this year, we don't have like a really like inside big man. Just how like last year we had Jude and my brother Ryan, but this year it was just like all five people stretch the floor and all five people can shoot. So that's why it's a little different. So we just space the floor out, try to get as many paint touches as possible, and hit threes.
Appreciate you.
Sirens gave y'all a run, man. Talk about
They
that
did.
game, man. That was y'all toughest battle.
Um, at Cy Ranch game, it was just stop it. I feel like we just need stopping number 0 kind of gave us some trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that was really like the deciding factor of that game, and it was just hard. And I feel like the refs weren't on our side.
Talk
It was
about
Hey,
it.
my
like
Get on these
Hey,
refs.
my brother. Hey, I'm gonna help you out on that one. Just keep going past that. They be listening to
yeah.
the show.
Okay.
I
Hey, we
don't
don't
want you
care,
to get
Marwan.
no
We
unnecessary
talk
no
about the
call.
refs.
Man, we talk about the call, we talk about the ref too, but I
It's
don't want
good,
them to
man.
take it out on you during the season.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
if I see y'all taking it out on Marwan,
Yeah, bro,
charge me up on the
I'm gonna have
show.
a huge problem with that, bro.
But yeah, one thing when they went on a little run and we had called a timeout, one thing that we always tell each other, we'd be telling each other how bad do you really want it. So it's just like how bad do you want to win. So it's just all 10 people play hard. The bench claps us up, and we're just hyped. Everybody's in tune in sync.
Well, that's big, man. That's good. We ain't gonna hold you for too much
Okay.
longer. I have to ask, give me your best Coach Jones impersonation.
Best Coach Jones impersonation.
Yeah, I can hear you smiling. I ain't got to see you, but I know you ready to laugh already. You ain't gonna get in trouble, man.
Um. Ooh, I don't know if I could do that. But
Look, your brother talking about okay, PG.
um, he probably say like, "Go rebound, stop leaking out." He says that a lot, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at
You gonna
that.
leave it at that?
Hey,
Okay,
trying to get in
okay.
trouble.
That's all right. That's a
That's
good
good
one.
enough, bro.
That's a good one, man. Shout out Coach Jones,
Shout
man.
out Coach Jones. Coach Jones was texting me during the whole event. Like, man,
Shout out,
this
shout
is
out,
Hey,
so
man.
cool.
hey, Coach Jones. Hey, yeah, this is what I meant to. This the
Coach
only
Jones, he
thing I got
watching.
to say.
Go ahead.
That video you posted, they sure was saying some shot clock 30 words after the win. I just wanna let you know that wasn't my influence, but I approve though. I approve. Appreciate you, Coach Jones.
Marwan, we appreciate you for taking out your time, man, and hopping on
Yeah,
and talking with us, man. We wish
sure,
you the
for sure.
best this high school season.
Mhm.
Um, and when we do our district show, man, I don't know who gonna pick what,
Okay,
but you gotta if it don't go the way you think, you gotta prove the point, man.
I got you. I appreciate y'all.
I
Appreciate you too, man. Be easy, man.
All right.
Man, that was Marwayne Fadika, man. Good kid. He's participated in. I didn't choose him because he participated in He's played Prospect Expo. He played in the Top 80 Showcase. His AU teams has played in my events as well. So has Katie Jordan. But he hooped at the Super 16. He did. He was MVP Appreciate it. Yeah, you ain't the only one with an assistant. G Dot.
Hey man,
Damn.
when you work hard, you
When
gotta
you work hard, you get the assistant, baby.
I'm not.
When
Hey,
you work hard, you get an
what's up,
assistant.
Miss Ball so hard? What's up, my girl? Hey, see, I'm gonna go clip that at an hour 10 mark. I'm gonna go get the. I'm not his assistant.
But no,
Hey,
T-Mike, you are
it
correct.
seems like y'all had a great weekend in the gym. I once again saw tweeters that I never saw tweet before. Saw some kids have good performances from what I saw on the timeline. I love that. I love that. It looks like some surprise teams that I felt would be giving people a shock. Like I saw Shadow Creek make it. I don't know how many people had Shadow Creek making it that far, but you know, embarrassment of riches over there. But yeah,
laces off the ball at Shadow Creek, bro. Like,
yeah, they got a couple players.
They got a couple players over there,
and that ain't it. That's the crazy part.
Yeah,
that you know. But what else? What else did I? All right, I'm gonna do my Q&A since y'all didn't talk to me like I'm somebody who wasn't there. Team that looks in mid-season form already.
That's tough. And I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say this.
Give me a couple of them. It ain't gotta just be one.
No. I'm gonna say this. And that's why I made this the title of the episode. Like, bench depth is your friend. Like, you can't wait until the season to have a bench. Like, this is week 5 of fall basketball. And I know everybody hasn't played every single week, but some teams have already played at least twice, like 2 weeks. Or if you're in a fall league at a high school, you didn't necessarily play in a fall event, I know you played a couple of games. So when you know that you're coming into, if the Super 16 is like the championship of fall basketball, you should come in with some depth. I mean, is it about winning? To me, yeah. It is.
Especially if you get in the tournament part.
Yeah. If you're in the tournament part of Super 16, it's about
winning.
It's about winning. It's about having that bragging right headed into the high school season. Does it mean nothing? No, it doesn't. But does it feel good? Yeah, it does. It feels really good. It feels good to win it. It does. And that the bench depth is important if you're going to make a run in the playoffs. And so that's what I got. It kind of had a baby playoff atmosphere because, once again, kids competed. And that's all that you can ask for right now. It's just for kids to compete. That we've been begging for it for the past couple years. Competition, competing. And then we've been talking about consistency. So now we got the competing going on. So I'm taking that. That's one win, one small victory. Now we're just waiting for the consistency to still be with the competing. It's getting there. It's just slow. Just slowly getting there. But I honestly don't have a team who look like they in mid-season form because everybody didn't have all their players. So it's hard to say. Or they didn't play all their best players, I'll say.
Just give me something.
From
what you saw, what was presented.
How about the most shocking team? The team who's going to shock.
I got one.
Teams. Ask me, your question. My bad. Go.
No. I got a most shocking team. I don't have a team that look like mid-season form though. I don't have one of them. But I got
we're gonna let G-Dot ask the question.
Oh, okay, my bad.
So this weekend, who was the most shocking team that you guys saw?
You can tell we so unscripted, y'all. Most shocking team for me, Doug probably gonna have the same one. Side Springs.
Yeah, absolutely.
I saw that name tweeted a lot, but I will say this: if coach that I know that's around the game of basketball, just not when they win, also when they not like the head coach of Side Springs is at state with us.
Yep.
He's at state with us. He's in the gym. He does all the small things. That Cypress area.
Yeah, his dad's house.
And thank you.
Always mess with him about that.
It's full of great coaching, and they have culture in their programs. And it's not surprising that you say that. It's just surprising because we just didn't see it coming so soon. Pause. But yeah, Side Springs for both of y'all. Okay, I like that. What team? And this has nothing to do with winning or losing, but what team got that? Just come in the gym with that energy. They look like they ready no matter what. It may not translate on the court always, but you're gonna get a tough matchup.
I love Baytown Sterling energy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Shout out to the Baytown Sterling.
Yeah, they like we always talking about them making the playoffs, and
yes, sir.
I feel really good about that after this weekend.
Yes, sir. People saying I was crazy. Hey, they may sneak in there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I feel really good about after watching them this weekend, bro.
Okay.
For me, Laporte always brings that energy. Just that gritty.
Well,
energy.
you know what? They've continued that their winning ways. After Coach Stevens left, the new administration came in, and they just continued their culture and their winning ways. And they got some kids over there. They got a nice. I guess when you're the only high school in the city, that kind of helps as well. Okay, Laporte, Baytown, Sterling. T. Martin asking y'all why, but I got you. With that being said, what team? And I wasn't there. I'm just gonna call out a team because I wasn't there, just because I'm trying to light something under this particular team, but I want y'all to answer it. What team left you wanting more? Like, man, if y'all just did a little bit more, you wouldn't have these problems, or you did a little bit more right here, it would be easier for you to win instead of hard fought wins. And my team that I always want more from is Pearland. Did Pearland give y'all more today?
Pearland played well, honestly.
Because sometimes they play to their competition and they don't play where they need to be. So that's why I say more. I feel like Pearland.
This is what I'll say about Pearland. Pearland needs to have a team bonding outside of basketball.
Bet.
Besides that,
and that's crazy how you can tell that about teams who players that don't hang out with each other. This is strictly business basketball. Not saying that's Pearland.
Yeah,
I have no clue.
There's nothing wrong with that, but
my team, Summer Creek.
Yeah, Summer Creek, yeah.
Coach Moore.
Coach Moore.
They played well in the early game Sunday.
Yes. And then
game against Marshall, they just
even in the game they beat Booker T. Washington yesterday, it was like they was just out there, bro. And they got too much talent on their team to just be going through the motions. So I think that's the team that I was like. I mean, I would say Beaumont Westbrook with an asterisk, but I thought they would have did better. They lost 2 buzzer beaters, so they could have won anyway. But yeah, nah.
Let's see. who would be my? And I took that picture so I could get the timestamp because I want to go back to that. I'm just explaining to the audience in case they trying to figure out why I took a picture of the screen. That's how I make notes on where to go back and scrub to on the show. Okay, what team is young and dumb and don't know it, but they're really good? And what qualifies as young is 2 seniors or less. Shadow Creek would probably be in that argument, though. They don't really have a lot of seniors, huh? They lost all their seniors last year.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a great question, bro.
I mean, they are on the younger side.
Cy Ranch.
I'll go a
Josh
little further and say young in IQ.
Okay, let's go. I like
Mickey
that.
Leland.
Coached well.
Mickey Leland
Coached
is
well. The foundation's been there for multiple years.
They have
they buy in, or you don't get to play basketball.
Yeah, they have a player whose name I'm not mentioning, who did excellent today, but it still has to be a team effort.
Yeah,
and I'll say that, and they do have a great coach over there. He got an assistant. He got an assistant. That's all it is, man. Look.
I'm trying to get my Hugh Downs on ABC 13, brother. I'm trying to get in my bag. Okay. Now, which teams you saw had, and you can name more than one, felt like they were oozing culture? Like you could tell, like, oh, they know their coach don't play. They know they.
Casino.
That's culture all day.
That's why I said you could name more because they may not have been the only one.
I can name several from that.
Talk to me.
Katie Jordan. It's
Coach Jones' way or no way.
Yeah.
Fort Bend Marshall.
Yep, it's Rodney Courtney's culture.
He don't even get out to seat the coach. When he sub you out, he's sitting down with his legs crossed.
He like this the whole time.
Oh man.
Ball. Love it. Love it.
Even Dickinson, they still have that same culture, Coach Wilson. Shout out Coach Wilson. They still have the culture. Like the culture is going to be enough for them, and even for other teams, like who just they have that.
Seven Lakes is starting to establish a culture over there as well.
That pride culture. What's
starting to establish? I think Coach Houston.
No, I mean like it's starting
to. They have a culture. I think what Doug is trying to say is their depth, their bench, showed that
there's no drop off.
A little bit too.
Absolutely, that's what I was trying to say.
Okay,
like they were doubted as far as toughness.
No, they like the culture is set. It's just the depth part of it.
Yeah, they showed that we got some toughness.
Yeah,
and we can shoot the basketball.
Okay, I'm gonna go in a rabbit hole, right? And help me with the names. When Coach Heston was suspended last year, that was the coach that's coaching at Freeman now, right?
Yes.
So when y'all said when I went and watched Freeman looks like Seven Lakes.
They got that
junior.
Culture.
They got the coach. That's where I was going with that. Like Coach Heston has a coaching tree now. Yeah. Like everybody don't even got that. Like so, I just and.
Oh, that's a good topic for a whole nother show, G-Dot. Coaching trees.
I apologize to the coach at Freeman for not knowing your last name. Hold it to my heart. It's no disrespect. I apologize. Hey, Big Arch. Type in the two kids you saw on the uprise Cause I saw you out here doing the Lord's work, boy. You was
Coach
out here
Cole.
getting YouTube.
Coach
Cole,
Cole.
that's what I thought it was. I ain't want to
Coach
be
Cole
wrong.
at Freeman.
Appreciate you, Coach Cole, for letting me cover the program. I'll be by there soon. Actually. But my apologies.
Let me turn myself up, Arch. My bad.
With that being said, let's see. What team, may not wow you with.
Is that better, Arch? Go ahead, y'all. I'm listening. Arch said I was low.
Turn my mic high. My Jay-Z voice. What song is that? Turn my music high. You don't know what you're doing. But anyway, sorry, that's the music.
100 grand strong, 9 to be exact. Okay, go ahead.
What team leads with defense? Like they gonna win some games just because their defensive effort is gonna keep them around when it's ugly.
Marshall. I was about to say the same thing.
Marshall. Tascasita, really good team defense. Klein Oak has good team defense as well.
I saw that boy Juice rip somebody.
Yeah, and Katie Jordan. Good team defense. A team that surprised me, I'm gonna go back to that now because it just jogged. Westbury Christian.
Oh,
shout out Coach Carr.
They
got a kid.
They've been grinding brick by brick.
Who moved back here? Who is tremendous? Was a tremendous addition for them. Tremendous addition for them.
Last question, and I'm done. What team needs a wake-up call?
As far as
they might think they're a little bit better than what they are. They might be underachieving, and they shouldn't be right now. Who just going through the motions?
Out of all the teams there, I would probably say Angleton.
Young Bryson Campbell. It's your team now, brother. You the captain.
I mean, he did that part, but he
yeah.
He does.
I got another surprising team, Richmond Roundel.
Yeah, man, that kid, that baseball kid, I ain't gonna say his name. He can hoop. If he chose to focus on hooping, he'd be just fine.
Damn, Terrence.
Hey, T1,
you can always count on T. Hey, T-Bar, trust me, bro. Like they gonna be solid.
I'm not saying
you're wrong. Solid this year. They gonna be tough.
I watched them last year. They took some L's, but they had some young gunners, and the tallest kid over there at the time was Grayson Height. So they took
that ain't the case no more.
Ain't the case no more.
Like I said, somebody who used to live here who left and went to a good private school has came back, and he is there. He's at the school, and his impact was felt today in both games.
Make sure I'm not standing next to T. Martin at the gym. Because if we on the baseline together,
I gonna get you clipped off.
Oh man, I was just hey. You said it on the show. I didn't say it myself. He ain't lie though. He ain't lie. Shout out my boy Jay Scott. Oh, and shout out his older brother who's a pilot.
Yeah,
Justin Leo Scott.
Yeah.
Trying to get some free
right, how we gonna come back to the Super 16? How was the JUCO? How was the JUCO event, G-Dot?
Okay. Look, and chat, get in here with me, chat. Get in here with me. What is the fine line between JUCO women's basketball and SWAC basketball? Or the MEAC? Like, y'all give me y'all opinions too, G-Day.
One's Division 1 and one's JUCO. That's the difference.
I'm talking about if you're a player trying to figure out how to go.
Oh, I got you.
Go to another level. I see you, Marco. Money. Saw some good JUCOs this weekend, brother. It's one of those. We might as well
be talking all the trash.
So
let's see what these teams about.
It's not that. Doug, what's your answer?
Man. So you asking if I'm a young lady trying to decide if I want to go JUCO or to a SWAC school, what's my reasoning?
Not what's your reasoning. What's the difference between that type of player and that type of player?
Great. I don't know, bro. I have no idea because I always ask that question.
And this is why I asked several people this in the gym, and everybody kind of was flustered. And I think I'm not saying my answer is the end all be all, but you could set it as the metric and then kind of build above and below it. Consistency. I saw state champions in JUCO. I saw tall kids in JUCO. I saw point guards with the bop, bop, bop in JUCO. But you know what it all boiled down to? Being consistent. They played at least 3 games apiece. You should not be shooting 50% from layups. I don't care who you are, point guard, post, wing. If you're going for layups and you're only 45, 46, 47%, that's not a good enough ratio to even try to even be at the SWAC. I'm not saying you can't miss a layup. They miss a little bit more layups in the SWAC than they do the American Conference, Conference USA, the Big 12. But everybody missed layups. I got that part. But it's the consistency. When your kid is getting wide open layups and fast break layups and you're smoking those in live ball situations. Oh, I see you, Marco. Boy, Marco be plugged in. That's my reason.
Same takes, Marco. Got the same takes about Kabore.
So what do y'all think? Is that reasonable, or is that the bar?
I mean, I feel both on both sides for boys and girls. That kids, players, / prospects need to really take an in-depth look at the JUCO route. As my first route. Not my second route, but my first route. I think they really need to take a look at trying to make that a first route. Now that's hard with the portal because JUCO can go get D1 players. So that makes it a little bit tough. But just if we're being real, that should be your expectation should be that step.
But also, I agree with you because there's a kid that was a sophomore. She played very well, and I say, oh, she could make it at the next level. I didn't even know who she was, but she had already committed to play for Temple. She's a sophomore in JUCO. They offered her. She took the commit, and now she's just going through her JUCO season, getting stronger, getting reps, getting better around the rim because she's a post player. And by the time she gets to college at Temple, she's not going to be the same player that she was when she first got to JUCO. She's going to be stronger. She's going to be mentally a little bit more tougher. She's going to be more focused on what the prize is because, and to your point, G-Day, a lot of people need that JUCO option as their first option because and I hate to say this because I grew up an entitled kid myself, but a lot of these kids are so entitled, they don't know how to function alone from home. Like you send some of these kids away, they gonna embarrass you and be right back to the house. JUCO lets you know if you really built for this basketball grind. You know who else is at Ranger College? John Morant's little sister. She left Mississippi Valley State and is at Ranger, which Ranger is a better situation for her than Mississippi Valley State because I seen them. The bottom two SWAC schools can actually be JUCO schools if we're keeping it a buck. On the girl side, when it comes to talent, let me put that asterisk there. On the girl side, when it comes to talent, the last two SWAC schools in the standings could go be JUCOs. And that's just real because everybody doesn't get the same type of players. Everybody doesn't. TSU got height. TSU kid left and grad transferred and is at Wichita State. She was 6'4". She did her year in the SWAC, did good. She on the greener pastures. So I just don't think people realize how much going to your level or below your level helps you get better to be at the level that you desire to be in.
Yeah, because let me take this banner off real quick. Because honestly, is it below your level? Like, I
was being nice when I said
I know you was.
I was being nice, G.
I just think for a lot of these kids, that is your level. And a lot of these kids, you're D3, D2, NAIA. Like it's hoopers on all. Wherever you go, it's a hooper. It's somebody who's there who gonna take your lunch, bro.
Put Marco comment on the thing. It is getting better, Marco. There's still the event that I was a part of. Shout out Brian Burton and Uprise, JUCO women's basketball. They're up and coming and they're new, and they're building a more social platform for women's JUCO. Women's JUCO has always had the pedestal. They're just not being covered to what they need to be. Like when you talk about women's JUCO, as a college coach, you literally have to be there in person to see that kid because JUCO kids don't usually get film. And the film that they do have is either iPad or the bird in the sky from their school. Now, what I will say, there's a severe need for girl prep school for their league. I was in the same JUCO showcase. It was 3 high schools, High School of Louisville, Grind Prep, and Kingdom Christian Academy. And Kingdom Christian Academy has a possibly top 15 player in the country, and they beat the JUCO. They absolutely beat the JUCO as a high school, but skill set played a part in that, right? But I think girls prep, if you're not on the Nike Scholastic League, there's no places for girls to play except the grind section. Texas is running into a problem where there's a lot of girls prep schools now popping up, and they don't have a league to play in locally. So G-Day, handle that for me. It's a need. It's a need. I know somebody is going to listen to this show and be like, I'm going to go and do it. Nah, that like it's a way to go about things because you're not going to make any money from it, but you're going to give them a platform. And then 5 years from now, you'll be able to look back and say, look at what we built. It doesn't happen overnight. And a lot of y'all want things to happen overnight. But yeah, what questions y'all got for me?
Man,
no, I just want to know how it was,
6th grade team. He put a.
Oh yeah, my bad, Fat Cat, man. You done put it on both platforms. My bad, let me put them up there, man. Shout out PA Storm, man.
He got a nice little young group over there. He got a tall kid on his team too. Like,
Duh.
Oh, my bad.
Chill, bro. Now, Fat Cat gonna have to stab somebody behind that kid, but somebody gonna pull up with some Puma, talking about come join us at Above Bar Sports and shit.
They're already on the Puma circuit, so
See, it is grimy out here. Puma is stealing from Puma.
yeah, facts.
It's grimy. It's
No, I just
grimy.
want to know how it was, man. Your experience. Did you enjoy yourself? Like
the youth, the high school teams, let me know that if you put together a good enough high school team, they're better than a JUCO. Not all JUCOs, just some, right? Because physicality still matters in girls basketball. And sometimes as a high schooler, you're not ready to be hit 20 times a game going out that pick and roll. You know, so nah, it was great. It was college coaches. It was actually a live period. Jacksonville, my girl Special Jennings was down there. The assistant coach at Arkansas women's basketball was down there. Hey, Cal, shoot them some of that Tyson chicken money. My girl need it. She needs to get some recruits. She's trying to recruit Texas. George Mason, assistant coach, was there. So it was coaches, looking for players. So with that being said, it was a great event. The next one is in Oklahoma this weekend.
Okay.
So be excited.
And that's why I say that it should be just a realistic expectation. A lot of the kids should be looking at JUCO first because for them everything's a live period. They showcases, regular season games. The turn went to the region tournament last year. College coaches all over the place, like all the time. And so you can't say that I'm under recruited, but you got a Lee or you got Lamar State College, Port Arthur. You got a Kilgore. You got Coast. You got all these schools who have some type of interest in you, even offered you, but you like, nah, I don't want to go. It's no JUCO, and then you don't go nowhere at all. But they playing from a college coach almost every time they touch the floor.
You know why you getting under recruited in high school? Because them same coaches that was supposed to be at your high school game is at the JUCO showcases, brother. Let us help you help yourself.
I just want kids not to frown upon the idea and acknowledge that everybody's path's not the same. And sometimes your stepping stone, that's your stepping stone.
I go to a lot of Lamar State College games, and they have D1 coaches at every home game. Every home game.
I'm just saying, if you think that you're that, go and play that, and you will see that you're not that. just say it, bro. Like, yeah, but I heard Kabari had a good weekend. I heard, I think Doug said Jordan Buckner played well this weekend.
Won. Clarence Paye had a good weekend in Oklahoma. So,
man, that's all you can do, man. Go out there and compete, make a name for yourself. Make a name, man. Kabari doing it. Jordan Buckner doing it. And we've had kids before them who did it, man. Yeah, so man, what y'all gonna rest this week? Oh, you ain't gonna rest. Doug, you resting this weekend? You ain't got nothing, man. Man, that's what's up, Doug.
Must be nice.
I
know you gonna be on the road. I'm gonna be on the road.
I might go to Mullins, so I don't know yet.
Okay.
I might
Mullins is a good place to be.
Yeah.
In Dallas?
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Great. That's a great.
Because I got the girls' JUCO jamboree the same. Like, it's the same time.
Yeah, I might be in Dallas.
Yeah, Mullins is a great place to be.
Yeah, bro. So
Man, y'all could go to Blinn. Coach Schumacher got friends, man. Y'all could go hoop at Blinn. Y'all go hoop a lot of places. Figure out if basketball is really what you want, so your parents will know if they need to keep investing in you, or you just need to go to a public school, get your education. It is nothing wrong with being a productive citizen and getting an education. I don't never want nobody to think that. Like, if you can use basketball to get a free
schools either, G that.
Say, man. Hey, man.
That's right. Arch, you go to that every year. It don't have the same oomph it had a couple weeks ago when
the Red Rival, Red River Rival.
Yeah,
that's not what it's called, G-Day. I'm gonna let you make it. That's not what it's called.
I'm not from here.
Arch put the PG-13 in the chat, but we grew up. It was called the Red River Shootout. When people started doing crazy things with guns, they changed the name for ending purposes. But it's always been the Red River Shootout because we don't like them. That's why we do not like the people in Oklahoma. It is the Red River Shootout. That Red River rivalry, that's something Grayson can grow up on, and it's PG-13 and it's cool. See? Look, Arch know on Channel 13 on Saturday, it was the Red River Shootout.
Oh.
Like,
look what I say. He's on the other side, bro.
I know Arch Boomer. I know he's not a YouTube.
Bro. My bad, y'all. I'm watching the Patriots. I'm so sorry.
No, you fine.
Oh,
man.
You got the Sunday night game? What's the score?
3-3 with 4 seconds left in the second quarter.
And they got you doing that? Boy, you a real fan.
Like, we trying to score before the half, dog. We trying to go into the half with the lead.
Hey, that Montreal Expo had fitted like the green joint.
That's what I said. I didn't realize you had that.
Green, my favorite color. Is that an alternate jersey?
I said shout out to the Expos like they still around.
Nah, bro, I got this from my boy at Liz Hat Drop in the Galleria. He hit me. He was like, "Bro, we got one." I was like, "Send me a picture." I like put it to the side.
Hey man, I watched the first game of y'all playoff game, and I was like, "Damn, Doug, right?"
Hey, bro, we was happy to be there.
Get Homer to old Tiny. I say, boy, Doug know his thing. I got hope. I say, black man on the mound. Okay, all right, brother. I looked at that ball go. I say,
what's so funny is I was trolling Fat Cat because he's a Dodgers fan, so I'm in the house talking crazy. Like, yeah, man, y'all done let the wrong team get in the playoffs. In the back of my head, I'm like, bro, we about to get destroyed, dog. And I'm thinking of the whole
y'all
time.
Showed up for the playoff bonuses and was like, 1, 2, 3, okay, cool, let's go.
Facts, dog. We was just happy to be there, bro.
A week extra.
That was crazy, bro. We got destroyed. They was having bad practice on us, dog.
Dang, that's tough.
But man, stepping stones, man. Now we got that playoff. We ain't even
you got the playoff experience. So
yeah, man. Next year, come out there and try to last more than 3 days.
Yeah, so man, we appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, man. We finna get to these questions.
Hey, y'all pull up to the Summer Creek CE King game if y'all watching Thursday night. I'm pulling up.
Yeah. Football, high school football, man.
Hey, that boy been at Easter. I seen it with my own eyes week 1, and I was like, if he the truth, he gonna be consistent. I'm gonna see his name again, and I be damn. I might need to go back to the footage. I might need to go get it.
Bro.
But I don't want the good people of Shadow Creek to beat me up, so I might leave it in the vault.
When we saw him at the middle school city championship a few years ago, me and G-Day was like, he gonna play football. he just had a different build as an eighth grader. And I'll be damned.
There's some players on that Summer Creek football team that You can go grab.
because Benny can hoop.
Yeah, I
He
would
can
I
hoop.
would go get Benny just for this one season. He's not gonna play
Yeah.
basketball next year.
Yeah, he ain't gonna play basketball next year.
But yeah,
Coach Moore, have your best recruiting pitch right now. Hey, young brother, after the playoffs, how you feel about getting some basketball gear and staying in cardio shape?
I'm excited to go watch that game Thursday night, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Cause young Deion Sims, the running back from C.E. King, he got world-class speed. Like, yeah.
Calvin, I know you on the feed. What's the point spread?
Man, it's gonna be interesting. That was a good game between them and Atascocita on Friday night. Summer Creek and Atascocita.
So we really only got one question because we already answered Aaron's question.
What was Aaron's question?
Who was our biggest surprise at the Super 16?
It wasn't Alcorn State Braves.
13-12, and he spotted you 14. Well, I say he spotted you 14. They couldn't even get on the plus side of the board.
Bro, I wasn't fooling with that, dog. I wasn't fooling with that, man. I like I put on Twitter. I'm about to have them. I'm about to build. It's gonna be my new motto when it's talking about Prairie View. No style points, just dubs. We ain't gonna win pretty. Not right now. We just trying to get dubs right now. T1 got C.E. King third. Ooh, with the upset.
C.E. King defense built like that?
Not really. They gave up 55 points to Atascocita.
Odyssey, what's the score, man? I'm messing with Odyssey.
Oh, Lord, Odyssey gonna be like, ain't none of that matter. It's all about North Shore.
What's the spread, Odyssey? But no, we do have a question from Odyssey. He said he's really tired of the UIL not rotating the state games. Always in San Antonio for basketball, always in Dallas for football. Houston got some nice facilities to play the games in. Austin also, except for football.
So this was, I think 10 years ago, they had the state championships in Houston. But NRG taxed the UIL so much to use the facility. Now, this was from what I was being told. That they was like, nah. Like, Jerry Jones going to recoup that money. You know what I'm saying? He probably give him a decent, because, like, UIL headquarters is in Dallas. He probably give him a nice little deal to use the facility. And so that's probably why they keep it up there.
You ain't got to buy hotel rooms for your staff that's going to be at the game.
Yeah, for the UIL staff, they're like
Austin Odyssey because of South by Southwest and what that has grown.
There's no spot in Houston for what you have it at the Toyota Center. Like
what? State game? You ain't got it. You can have it at TSU.
Yeah.
It's big enough. It's not an empty arena.
You have it at the Bear Center with the extra seating in the Bear Center.
Bear Center actually used to hold college whatchamadiggis. The tournament games.
What you call it? Delmore, like all of them used to hold conference tournaments, like Campbell Center, Merrill Center. So
let's go somewhere where they're gonna let the media in.
I don't know what embarrassing it is.
Like for real, like Odyssey, you want something to rotate? Go to SPC, brother. SPC championships will be in Houston this year. That's a great premise. They got enough.
Yeah, SPC, yep.
Cool.
Will, what score they using this year? They don't. I don't know. I know you probably know.
He knows.
Okay.
I know
one school is they doing construction. So
yeah, we know they ain't using that.
I know they gonna be there.
They gonna use the Episcopal for the boys, and they trying to get.
So it'll be fixed by then because that's why they're not using Episcopal for the Jamboree because of construction.
They trying. It's probably some. Oh, Houston Christian. Houston Christian. Houston Christian. My bad.
Speaking of that Jamboree not being at Episcopal, my heart dropped when I found it out.
Man, Doug hit me with the saddest news
Bro.
in the world.
Who's gonna be
this
at?
weekend.
C King.
Mm.
Like, it's in the like that was the perfect spot, bro. Because it's in the middle of the city.
Yeah, that's why I like it. It don't take me long to get there. Now I gotta drive an hour.
Yeah.
An hour plus.
Man. Well, I was hurt.
Hey, he was on that Miley, Mr. Dudes. That's the only explainable. He was on that Miley and some tequila.
This ain't
Like,
one
bro,
Sanchez was out there wilding the other night, bro.
how they arrest you and you in the hospital stab? What did you doing?
He probably didn't even know he was stabbed. You know, you could get that high to where you don't even know you got stabbed.
Bruh, when I first read the headline, I say, dang, somebody ran in the TV booth and stabbed Mark Sanchez. Then I got to read. I say, oh, you FAFO.
The second gym is
That
not
second
big
gym
enough,
is not. You right.
It's not big
Mark.
enough anymore.
And that's what I was thinking. Like, man,
Yeah.
but that second gym don't have the
second gym is-
seating
T.
space.
Martin said what everybody wanted to say, but just
Yeah.
didn't though. I was thinking, I was like,
But-
it's not cool.
But it can make for a great aesthetic because it's smaller, it's
Yeah,
gonna be crowded, so it's gonna be really loud in there.
real loud. Yeah. And it's not a longer walk from the first gym to the second gym.
Oh yeah. You ain't gotta go around the whole school.
Yeah. But still, I'm still upset.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I was like, man, you could at least went to Houston Chris. Something still.
Man. He could have.
They
He used to have it at Straight Jesuit back in the day.
I'll take it now. Shoot.
Straight got a great gym and great lighting though. That's what people don't realize.
Yeah, they do.
And I love I like they scoreboard. They scoreboard like Houston Christians. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
As a Jay-Z fan, how
You're just on the list.
All right. Two more questions. Shout out Mr. Dukes.
Tell
I
him,
ain't
G
gonna lie.
Day. Tell him.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a fan of it, but if I'm like grilling outside or something, yeah, I'll throw it on. Just because it got the vibe. But it's kind of what it's kind of like we asked for this, so we can't really complain about it. Like, we like, okay, Jeezy, you 40 plus, you not selling dope no more. Like, come on, man, rap about something a little different. So he got it different. He did it. He did what all the fans wanted. And all the fans like, but you could now all the fans, this is what I seen on the timeline. Because I'm on the Lil Jeezy timeline. You could at least put a couple bars about selling some bricks, bro. Like, hey, what y'all want from the man? Like, you ask him not to do it. He listens. He don't do it. Now you want him to still talk about selling drugs.
That's why I'm a Gucci man. Gucci gonna have them white bricks served up no matter what album it is. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Jeezy, but if you 45 and up and grilling every other weekend in the sandals at your house, this album is definitely
this is
in the brown sandals.
Yeah.
In the brown sandal, no name joints.
Yeah.
But if you wearing the two Snowman tee, this album is not for you. This is not for you. I was jamming it on the way to Dallas. I say, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep if I keep listening. This ain't this. This is for your uncle that's jamming, talking about, I still got it, nephew. Taste that rib. That's who this album is for. It's not. I was like, dang, we're not putting 28 in the trunk. No scales. No nothing. No getting stopped by the officer and giving them your license and him telling you have a nice day.
them the sandals, eyes. Those the sandals right there.
Yeah.
He says, as a Jay-Z fan, how you feel about Cardi B Imaginary Player remix? All right, I'm not mad at what she did to the beat. I'm mad that she released that as a single off the album when she got some heat on the album. That some other heat that she could have released. That's it. I'm not mad at it. I actually like what she did because she's showing that and she hates when you say this, but her writers can write and she has the voice that can still carry over the beat, so it's not bad. But I feel she had better songs on her album that she could have dropped as singles. And then I also kind of feel like the album should have came out in like before 4th of July weekend. Like she would have tore the summer up. Like she got some club anthems.
I think it did what it needed. That particular single did what it needed to do because it stirred up. Like it goes like, I'm big on marketing and aesthetic, right? So you get the imaginary player sample and then you get them talking about you. And then that goes coincide with Am I the Drummer album title. And then you can, but I get what you're saying. I respect that, but I absolutely love it because Cardi is not gimmicky. Like we watched this girl get like her whole life together from VH1 to now. If that ain't the American story, I don't know what is. Like, bro, the DJ that was trying to do Cardi dirty on the VH1 show, I know he got to be kicking himself in the head.
DJ Self.
Stuck off on the side.
Because he wanted what's her name, Mariah Lynn. He picked up.
Oh my God! Oh, if we could go back in time and talk about fumbling, that boy fumbled the generational.
Oh, he's the Ramondre Stevenson of the hip hop world as far as
if you'd have just been cool, and kept it about business, your family would have had generational wealth. But because you was short-sighted and you couldn't see the bigger picture, bro, that's why I love Cardi. Whenever I can identify somebody's before they got money to when they got money, I rocks with that because that's how it's supposed to be. That's what it looked like. That's what organic looked like. Like Cardi ain't no industry plant. She was stripping. like she just got in the studio. Did some luck happen, some help happen? Yeah. But you still got to put your grind in
it. T. Martin, I don't have the Texas Jamboree schedule.
I don't think it's out yet.
So yeah. This is a loaded question, Oz, and I can go on for about a good 30 minutes on this. I'm trying to sum it up. That's why I didn't want to put it up for you yet. I'm not mad at the state of hip hop. I think the commercialized size of it is what's watering it down. Because I'm just gonna speak on me. So when new projects drop, I listen to everything that drops. If somebody dropping somebody I never even heard of, if it's a new album, I go and I give it a check. And it be some people out here who it be some no, and I be sending them right to my guy G Dot, and I send it to Dre McDonald. Be like, hey man, if it's somebody I stumble across and it's heat, I be like, man, hey, this dude's spitting. Like, so there's still some, but they're just not commercialized because they know that's not what people really want to hear, and it's hard to promote that. But it's still some good up and coming rappers. They just don't have the push or the backing of no Rock Nation or nobody like that, and so it kind of makes it look like like it seems watered down, and then you got everybody waiting around for Drake to see what Drake's gonna do. Um, and people like it. It kind of speaks to what I talked about a little bit ago. A lot of people were supposed to drop albums, but then when they decide, okay, we're gonna put out Taylor Swift this past Friday, everybody's like, okay, we're not dropping because that I don't want to compete with sales and numbers because I'm going to lose because Taylor Swift dropped, even though she's a pop artist, not even in my genre, but because she's the it, I'm not going to drop. I'm going to push my stuff back. So it's tough. Go ahead, G Dot, man. That's just a little bit. It's a lot more to it, but that's just a little that I share from me, my personal take on the state of hip hop.
G that gave you the state of the hip hop as a listener. I'm gonna give it to you as a marketer. Oz, if you don't like it right now, the only people to blame are the record labels. They stop investing into A&Rs, which therefore A&Rs stop investing into artist development, which is why you got Ice Spice, who's only had like 4 good songs, and then all of a sudden she's on the stage at Coachella. Well, if she ain't never done no packed, like hole in the wall clubs where you learn how to rap, where you learn how to rap to the crowd and stuff like that, what makes you think that product is gonna look good just because she at Coachella? All the small things are just gonna be blown up now. That's why you see a bunch of artists that's not ready for tours on tours, and then it's not translating in their music selling after being on tours. They didn't do a good job of product development. And also, like, now because, there is no artist development, you got all these people being able to go direct to consumer, DTC, which means, like, instead of going through an album or a label process, you could just go upload your stuff into the World Wide Web and somebody can listen to you. That's cool, but when you have no promo, no push, it makes it harder to be seen. So I think we're in the current state of hip hop because of who we are as fans. We always wanted popcorn music. We wasn't waiting for albums. And then once the albums do come out, we give it a spin for a month maybe, and then we want something new, something extra. Like, when we grew up, like that 400 Degrees album, like, bro, we was listening to Soldier Rags a whole year before Juvenile brought out the 400 Degrees album. Like, they used to drop singles, and singles would last for months. It's not like that no more. So, with that being said, I think we are part of the blame, but as with anything, it's going to self-correct itself. You're getting the bots and the fake streams out the way. The Clips did a great year, so they broke the little, you can only be this old to rap, I'm loving what the females are doing. Mona Leo got married to our guy, Stunner 4 Vegas, who I think she is a top 10 rapper in the girls' game right now. So that's what I think, and that's how I feel about it. But, it'll get better sooner or later.
I agree with you on the A&R part, especially because there's a lot of people who get famous via TikTok. And then they go out and they start tours. Like, that's crazy to me. You did 2 little TikTok songs and now you out. Like, I don't know.
I saw Chris Brown in person. Chris Brown did an hour set with wardrobe changes. He was being yanked. It was at Daikin. He was being yanked to center field. A true performer. Like, I could go in my head and I could tell you who were true performers. Michael Jackson, The Weeknd, Chris Brown, Usher.
I'm my bad. I'm listening to you, but Mr. News.
No, you good. So, like, those are true performers. Like, That's why Young Boy tour doing so good. Them young, they know it word for word.
He proved that he doesn't. Bots have never pushed him. He's proven it by the tour that all these numbers, everybody was saying it was all bots. Like, no, that was organic pushing.
No radio play, straight YouTube, directed to consumer, but the right way. Young Boy was giving you mixtapes and giving you videos. He was shooting 10 videos at the same house, and you couldn't tell. You know why? They picked out a room in each of the room. We're gonna shoot a video in this one. We're not gonna do nothing. We're gonna move. Like it like you can study his rise on house arrest. It's amazing. Like Birdman say, Universal sent me here so Young Boy don't fuck that money up. You seen them people in the stands. Anytime you got Deshaun Jackson wearing the GD flag at your concert and he a D1 football coach, you're a culture changer, brother.
I can't do it. I can't. I try.
It ain't for everybody, Doug. It ain't for everybody.
For the 42-year-old Doug Jones, that's for sure.
But I could find something that's for you in his catalog. It'll be like 3 songs.
It's a few songs that I like from Young Boy. Don't get me wrong, but not enough to go sit in a concert and watch all these angry people jump up and down for an hour and a half. I can't do it, bro. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Hey, shout out my boy Marlo the photo photographer that helped me with the Bel Air playoff game. He now shoots for Young Boy. It's crazy what life brings to you. He on tour.
Shout out our young boy Luke, man.
Directing Travis Scott Don Tolliver videos. Shout out Luca Bob. Taking Bitcoin for commissions now. I say, Luke, what I gotta do to get a hype reel? I got some. He say, man, I'm only taking Bitcoin right now, but I'll do you a good price. I say, brother, I don't even know how to get no Bitcoin. Like, I appreciate the good price. Like, what? You can't just go buy Bitcoin at the store. But all that being said, now, if y'all see this on the recap, I know how to buy Bitcoin. I was just playing. I was being sarcastic. I'm not washed up. I know about digital currency. But I want to shout out to them because basketball will take you places. No matter where you want to go if you put the work in.
Yep. But also shout out to them because they didn't go the cheap, cheesy route. They wasn't out here talking about some I'm gonna do you, especially Luke. Just send me $5. I got you on a mixtape. Like that's why you didn't see a lot of Luke high school mixtapes, bro. Like, cause he was he before he started like, how much you charging? And I told him, I said, stand on your price, brother. He's like, okay, cool. But we appreciate everybody for tapping in with us, for tuning in, man. Y'all got any final words before we hop off?
Nah, man. Just as we say every week, man, love on your loved ones. As I say every week. Be nice.
Girls rankings coming soon. The Shot Clock 30 girls city rankings will be out soon. Be on the lookout for that. Bring on the season. I'm tired of everything else. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what we all ready for. We all ready for. The boys side rankings. I'll be sending out the voting link on next Sunday, so we can start our voting because it's almost time for them district big shows and stuff like that. So we can start making y'all mad. But yeah, we with you. Bring on the season, man. Final words is pay it forward to somebody. It doesn't have to be financially. It could be kind words. Just you never know who's going through what. Life always comes at you in different angles. So just be, like Doug said, love on somebody, be kind, be nice, man. Because one day it could be you that needs somebody to be kind. and nice to you, man. We appreciate y'all for running up the numbers on, especially Apple Podcasts. Once again, man, I appreciate y'all for running up the. I don't care if you do Apple or Spotify, but I prefer Apple Podcasts. Just me, but I appreciate that's where we get the most listens from on the podcast side. So I appreciate y'all for running up the numbers on on the podcast side, man.
Half of them numbers was me because I went back to listen to how clear we was about 4 times. So,
well, I appreciate you and everybody else. Listen, man. Listen, man. We had last episode was the biggest one. We had 60 people who listen through Apple Podcasts. So, like anything, it grows slowly, man. Just slowly growing, man. For y'all commutes, man, throw us on, man.
Yeah.
Throw us on for your commutes, man.
You miss it on Sunday, go listen to it on Monday. They don't be having y'all do nothing at work, no way.
Yeah, put it in your little head, in your headphone. You know what I'm saying? Put your little earpiece in, get to work until students sit down. Listen to one ear, multitask, man. I know that's hard for a lot of y'all, but
if y'all confiscate y'all kids' phones, just pull up YouTube on the phone and go get us a view on their phone. Mute, let it play in the background.
Run their battery down.
Yeah, we need the views. They weren't supposed to be on their phone no way. Might as well do it for a good cause.
Run their battery down, man. But until the next time, that's game and we gone. Oh, dang, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, that's
until the next time, that's game.